Koryn, it's great to have you with us.
I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited to have you here. You know, we're still, some of us who are gospel music lovers are still on Won't He Do It.
Yes.
And here you are dropping some new music.
I know, that's crazy.
To put into the rotation.
It's crazy.
Your new album, it took you a couple of years to make happen. What was the process like for you?
You know what? I think that I've just been growing, not only just as an artist, but just as an individual, as a woman, as a Christian woman. And I think I've went through my trials, my tribulations, my heartbreak, you know, my failures, my victories. That's what's been happening. And through that process, we've been creating the music. So I think it's so beautiful. I think it's a great time to release this now, because I know that so many people are also going through their own struggles. So yeah, I'm excited.
And you know what the best music truly is, that has a personal connection, not just something that somebody wrote and that you just decided to sing, but one that really hits home to you. You say it, that it's real, it's raw, and that is your testimony. Tell us a little bit more about that testimony.
Yeah, for sure. Like I just said, you know, I went through my own trials and tribulations, heartbreak, you know, relationships, family member relationships, just so many things that you learn as a person. You never stop growing and learning. So I'm really excited about this. It's not your typical traditional gospel album, which makes me a little bit nervous. It really does, but I'm excited about it because it's new, it's raw, it's authentic, and it's my story. And I hope that when people hear it, they can find something on the album to relate to and say, hey, that's my story too. So yeah, I'm excited. And
tell us about your music, because I like how you said it's not really your traditional gospel or Christian album, which is true. If you guys have heard her music, there's a slight edge to it. There's a slight, I don't even know if I would say hip hop or anything, because then people are like, wait a minute, hip hop and gospel mixed together.
Yeah,
but it's just
definitely
a different
strong,
vibe.
Yeah, strong R&B.
Yeah.
Like what you're hearing is my background. Like I grew up on Tina Turner, Anita Baker, Aretha Franklin. I am a big oldie. I am a lover of soul and R&B at the heart. And also all of them had their start in the church. So it all still is rooted back in gospel music, but you're just looking at the eclectic vibes of everything that I've listened to growing up, and I'm putting it into my music. And it doesn't sound traditional because it's not. I'm a big gumbo, and I'm a Louisiana girl. So I'm a mix of all things, and I just give it back to God to glorify him.
Yeah, we love that for you. If there had to be one song on this album that you could say maybe your favorite and the one that people need to run.
Come on. There's got to be one. They are all great.
There's got to be one.
Oh my God, that is so bad. Well, we're talking about Look at God. I think Look at God is a very special record. You know, I think it talks about the things that God has done in your life. We all have those moments where you might pray for something and God does it for you, but then we find ourselves forgetting that he can do what he's already done. And I think that Look at God is that record that reminds us, if you're expecting something for God, he can do it. If he's already done it before, babe, he can do it again. So
that's
I think
the part
Look at God
right
is that
there.
record.
If he's already done it, he can do it again, because we'll get ourselves into some tests and some trials, and then we're like, we forget.
Lest you forget.
He
Look at God.
The
He
first
can do
time,
it.
and the second and the third, and he'll do it again. I love that.
You better preach.
Don't get us started here on the set.